Hi all, I am Ashvi. Today we discuss the topic about how to turn your book into a movie script. Book versus movies, movies versus books. The classic argument between avid readers and movie buffs is one that will last for an eternity. For others, seeing their books get converted into movies is an incredible feeling. Writing a movie script is different from writing a novel. Even if you have the flair or the writing, there are many elements of a script that require a bit of learning and constant practice. Script writing is a useful skill to master and one that can greatly enhance your credibility as an author. Here's a quick guide how to make your book into a movie script. First thing is reconstruct the plot. If you read a book prior to watching its film adaptation, you will notice that most of the plot points of the book have either been removed or twisted around to suit the flow of the movie. This is common practice across most adapted screenplays simply because of the movie restricted length. It doesn't mean you have to chop or down half to you have written. You could try and maintain the key plot points and work around those plot points to create a full script. A very important thing to consider when writing the script is to make sure that the structure of the plot is easy to follow. There are many cases where reputed actors will choose the work or the movie only if they feel the script is strong and for them understand the plot. The structure of your script must have a good flow. Next one is prioritize your characters. If your novel has multiple characters, you would have certainly spent a good amount of effort developing each character and structuring the story around each one of them. Movie script restrict characters' development to one or very few characters. So you will have to think about giving more screen time to particular characters. Break it down to the standard formula of protagonist, three or four supporting characters, and the antagonist. If you have an assembled cast of characters, screen space needs to evenly distributed between all of them. Character help enhance the storytelling experience, and if you are able to prioritize your character, writing the script will become easier. Next one is visualize your book. When you make the physical switch from novel to script, you also have to make the mental switch from thinking with words to thinking with moving pictures. Most of the visual aspects have to do with the setting or screenplay of your script. This part is where you need also be very descriptive and establish the scene for the actors. Another important thing is to consider when formulating your screenplay is the pacing. Your script should be able to explain when crucial plot points take place, as well how various elements of action, drama and comedy blended together. Last one is put the dialogue in the driver's seat. The golden formula for any movie to hit major success is great screenplay plus a dialogue, both of which heavily depend on how good your script is. Dialogue is the element that can prove to be quite tricky because it differs greatly from the dialogue you have already written in your novel. You could still use the same dialogue, but you have to structure it in a conversational manner. Remember, you are not just writing for the actors to play for their parts in the conversation, but also writing to convey a message to the audience. You need to tweak a dialogue in such a way that it keeps the audience engaged as well as moves the stories forward. Script writing is surprisingly harder to master than novel writing. I hope this discussion will be helpful to you. Follow LoneThread Books to learn more about reading, writing, and publishing. Thank you. LoneThread Books, stories never end.